Hi everyone, Zeffy here, and today I want to share with you two journals I created with Nectaria's papers. She has an Etsy shop on Etsy called Nectar Creations, and these are the new papers she uploaded I think last week. They're called Remember December journal pages. In fact, she uploaded them last Christmas. I'm lying. She uploaded Katerina's nuptials last week, but I was interested in the Christmas papers because I'm busy working out the structure of my big journal, Your Christmas album, which turns out to be a monster every year. So I thought I'll do a little journal so that I can keep notes in it and, you know, have it as reference for my big journal, Your Christmas album, because I usually fall behind. Don't we all? Anyway, these are just a couple of the pages that I never used in the book. That one in particular. And then this I did use, but I've left this out to show you what I did. This is how it prints out when you put the printer setting on actual size. So you print this on the one side, and then if you want, you put it into your printer again and you print a background on the back of your page. You can choose. This particular kit has like an exercise book back page with a margin. Her memoirs journal has lots of damask backgrounds, so you could maybe choose one of those. And if you have any of her other kits like the steampunk, you can choose what you want. So you will definitely have a very, very personalized journal. It's really, really easy to use. I'm not a computer fundi, but you know, it works. Just a slight difference in size. If you turn your settings on portrait, it crops off the second page, but your first page is a little bit bigger, and that is how I printed my covers for this book. Can you see? I used that, and then the little rose that was chopped off got put on the back. This is how the page originally looks when it's the actual size. Can you see? So if you say to fit, then it gets bigger. It gets bigger, and I did to fit on portrait, so it got a little bit bigger. That's what I use. This is a page I haven't used with little wreaths. I don't know why I never use that. Nectaria has a chalkboard outside cover for this kit. I didn't want to use it. I wanted it to be more romantic. This is maybe nicer for the girls that like something more modern. I stopped the printing while it was printing out because I thought I'm not going to use this, so I'm not going to waste all my black ink. So I stopped that. This is an idea of another page that I've printed on photo size, you know, 6 by 4 inches. So it's really, really versatile. This one is printed on portrait as well. Another quick thing before I show you the books, I want to show you how well the prints work with some of the older paper ranges we have in our stash. For instance, I was looking to see what I could use because my journal, Your Christmas album, really turns out to be a monster every year, so I need stacks of paper, and the one I'm making this year is quite big, so I need paper. For instance, these are the Prima journal pages that I think we bought 3-4 years ago. Don't forget, I live in Greece, so we buy a range almost a year later sometimes. Look how nice that works. Even the wreaths. Can you see? So that really works well. It also works with the Teresa Collins Christmas Cottage, which I bought this year. This is also, I think, an old paper range. I just quickly want to show you so that you know how you can use this. Where are the papers? Can you see? It definitely works. And it even works with this 14. It's from crate paper. It's a Valentine range. Don't you love the red on this? I really thought that was super cool. Or the little hearts. Definitely works if you want a more modern look. Have I been off camera all along? Sorry. Okay, girls. That's basically the papers sorted out. I'll talk to you about this little book. It might look a little bit plain and simple, but that's the way I wanted it, because I wanted it to be a little notebook that can go in my handbag for the whole of December while I do my Christmas shopping. So when I'm sitting down having a cup of coffee, I can quickly make a few notes. And it's not very precious. So if I want, and I'm short pressed for time, I might even cut the pages out of here and just take my journaling as it is and pop it into my Christmas journal. I'm going to be teaching this lesson in the course of the next couple of weeks. Stay tuned. It's a 3-hour lesson, and the girls can come and do it. And if you don't really like this cover, then you are welcome to do this cover. So we'll work on both at the same time. I have 2 signatures with eyelets, and let me just show you how well the papers work. Like I said, I never printed all the papers. That's the back paper, which is like an exercise book with a margin and faint blue lines. You see this section here you can cut out and use as a little postcard. Just back it on some cardstock and that can go straight into your journal, your Christmas, or you can leave the book as it is here. What happened here was I have 2 exercise pages because I use the center page as one. This is a nice page to use for a layout. I'm definitely going to use this for Christmas layout. In my big journal, I'm going to have pages that I'm going to do layouts on. So my journal this year will be very different. This is a page that I didn't use, and I cut it up and used the element, and then it has this red background, which you'll see on the next page here, that I made a little envelope out of. So that was what was left on the other side. Don't you love the train there? So cute. I love the damask too. You see, that's a chalkboard kind of feeling on one of the pages. They're the little birds. Another page that you can use for a layout, the reindeer. I need to cut some reindeer with my silhouette so I can use them in my journal this year, because I think they definitely feature a lot this year. There you go. If one wanted, you could, I actually was thinking of that, you can join this elastic together and then use it and put another piece of paper here and use that for a pocket. I might still do that. And it closes like this, so it goes into your handbag nice and snugly. And then I'm still busy with this one. And the back has got lace on it. So I definitely think it's well worth investing in the papers. I've printed off some steampunk, some of the steampunk set, because I want to do a needle book, and I'm thinking of using this image on the one page. And you can see that the images print in different sizes. There's another dress form, and it's really, really versatile. In this book, I've even printed on acetate. Where's the little acetate butterfly? Here. No, that's... Of course, now I'll never find her again. Here she is. Can you see? That's acetate, and I've colored it with alcohol inks. Here's another acetate. This is this page here, but in the actual size. and I really use this to death. I had made the most beautiful cards with these elements, so the kits are very, very versatile. Okay, ladies, I hope I'll see a lot of you coming to play with me. Bye.